back with comedian David Boyle, and I'm quitting alcohol. So I went out for a gym session today with my personal trainer slash financial advisor slash spiritual guru slash nutritionist as well now today. Dino, my man Dino, he's actually a personal trainer. Well, I think he's a little bit more than a personal trainer. He has a fucking degree in exercise science, which I think is a bullshit degree, but he passed university. Even though he spent like 95 to 98% of his time at uni smoking bongs in a cupboard, he still managed to pass somehow. Like, he's qualified, that's what I'm trying to say. He's not a qualified nutritionist or financial advisor or guru, even though he should be. He should have a certificate for all those things. Except the financial advisor thing. The shares that he told me to buy fucking, how long was it ago? Like a year and a half, 2 years ago, and now down 70%. They shot up 25% the other day, and they were still 50% down overall, and they've gone down again. So that 25%'s been wiped. Anyway, we went to the gym today so he could fucking check out my technique on all the shit that I'm doing. And he wasn't impressed. Like, he didn't say I'm retarded, but you could tell in his eyes he was like, this cunt's retarded. What's this cunt been doing at the gym for the last 2 years? Because he's not doing one fucking thing right. My technique on every single thing was dog shit. He's like, your squats are shit, your deadlifts are shit, your fucking chin-ups are shit. I did a like shoulder press or an arm press where you take the barbell and press it over your head, and he just wanted to see my technique, and I almost fell off the fucking chair. If he wasn't standing behind me to fucking catch me, I would have fallen directly off the chair with no weights on the fucking barbell. Just the barbell. That's where I'm at. And then I was like, Jesus Christ, I don't know how that happened. I think I was just nervous that you're here, Dana. And then I tried it again and almost fell off again. And then he's like, how about we try another exercise? And he banned me from doing shoulder presses or whatever the fuck they are. It's crazy how bad my technique was for everything. I actually had no idea how to lift weights at all. I just went in there and started lifting shit up. I sort of just like looked at a fucking squat and I was like, well, you just fucking squat, don't you? What else is there to do? And then I looked at the deadlift and I'm like, well, you just lift it up. He's like, there's 3 points of contact on the floor. And you got to keep your feet even, keep your fucking back straight, push out your knees when you're fucking going down. I'm like, what the fuck? How am I meant to remember all this shit? So we spend like 2 hours there going through like all the fucking exercises he's given me over the fucking duration. And legitimately, there was like 20 exercises and I wasn't doing one of them correctly. I wasn't even doing one of them close to correctly. God, did I sound downs then? Close to correctly. It's coming. Fucking Parkinson's or Alzheimer's is fucking coming. Close to correctly. Now I need a speech therapist. Maybe Dino can help with that too. So anyway, Dino's basically taken me off the weights. He's like, you got to fix your technique on everything. I'm like, I just want to put some fucking weights on the barbell, mate, and just fucking shift some fucking steel. I just want to get out there and just pump out some fucking PBs. So now, after 1 day of personal training with Dino, I'm off the weights now, and I'm on like elastic bands and shit. I'm on the Swiss ball. I'm on the elastic band fucking connected to something. I'm on 1 kettlebell for deadlift. He's like, that will fix your technique. So all this progress that I was not even really making is just being erased. But it's good because it's another one of these things. Like, I can stop lying to myself now. I can just admit I'm shit and just take an elastic band to the gym and just stretch it a little bit. There's no more lying to myself. If I'm shit, I'm just shit. That's fine. If I have to sit there and bounce the fucking Swiss ball with an elastic band for fucking 6 months, that's what I'm going to have to do. There's no more fucking lying to myself. I'm going to jiu-jitsu and kickboxing tomorrow, and I'm going to look like a spastic there too. And if you're coming to Thursday's show, my first show at the Melbourne International Comedy Festival, you're going to see me look like a spastic there too. No more lying to myself. It's just all reality now. Anyway, it's fucking Monday and it's time for Hypothetical Monday. Tell me why. Hypothetical Monday. Tell me why. Hypothetical Monday. I want to shoot. Ooh, 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 the whole day down. So if you have a question you'd like me to answer in my uniquely Boyle way, send it in to do the drunk dial. The drunk dial is back up and running. Go to my website, boylecomedy.com, and go to drunk dial. We've actually got a couple of fucking drunk dials this week. A couple of maggots, a couple of fucking Australian maggots managed to fucking figure it out. So I'll play these drunk cunts voice messages to inspire you to get out there and start drunk dial and Boyle as well. But ask your questions on drunk dial. Don't just be drunk cunts like these cunts. Unless you want to be. That's fine too.
Hey Boyle, bro, just fucking out getting smashed on the gin and tonics like you back in the day, man. Fucking love you, bro. Respect it hard. Keep up the good work. Love the potty. Fucking listen to it every day. Love you, bro. See you on the 28th at the fucking container gig, eh?
Thanks for the message, brother, but the Boyle was on the gin and sodas fresh lime. I was never really on the gin and tonics. The tonics get a little bit bitter when you're fucking about 10 or 12 down. But I'll see you at the Container Bros on the 28th. At the moment, I think it's just going to be me and you there. So it's going to be fucking sick. Thanks for the message, and we'll move on to the next maggot.
I'm so fucking drunk. Get up, you dog, you Boyle cunt.
Nice work there. That's what drunk dial's all about, I suppose. And if you're from overseas, that's classic Aussie bogan drunk at the bar. It literally could be any of my friends. Anyway, that's all the maggots that managed to figure it out this week. Get on the drunk dial. They make me fucking laugh. Ask your questions there too. Hypotheticals and Ask Boyle. Anyway, let's move to this week's Hypothetical Monday. So this week's hypothetical was sent in by my man Will. Will, aka Turd Ferguson. And Will's hypothetical is this. You are considered the model of human attractiveness. Yes? This is barely a hypothetical. Everyone on the planet wants to screw you and be seen with you. Yes? Where's the twist? But you're incapable of telling a joke or truly appreciating humor. I'm literally all of these things. And he goes, I guess in this scenario, you have a slightly above average rig. I have a slightly below average rig. That's the only difference in this. And he says, in America, a rig is your dick. I didn't know that. So if you Americans thought that I've been talking about my dick the whole time, like I really want to sort out my dick at the moment. It's a little bit fat. It'd be nice to get a little bit harder, lose a little bit of that fucking chub. Anyway, and he says you're single. So what is it? I'm hot. Everyone wants to screw me, but I can't tell a joke, and I truly can't appreciate humor. Well, after fucking 10 years of being a comedian, I barely laugh. I can barely watch comedy. Even like the best special now, I get like fucking 3 minutes into it. Unless someone is stabbing someone on stage, I'm like, ugh, what is this shit? So at the moment, I can barely appreciate humor. And when I go full Buddhist, I don't know what kind of jokes I'll be telling. Probably fucking shit ones about hay and horses and shit. So that part of it, being a comedian, it would be nice to appreciate humor and be able to tell a joke. If I could get back to that somehow, I would give up how hot I am and my attractiveness right now. I would give up all the birds that want to fuck me just to be able to tell like a half decent joke. In this hypothetical, I definitely would not take being the hottest guy in the world. Who gives a shit? Who gives a fuck about being attractive and people wanting to fuck you? Ugly cunts on Tinder are cleaning up now. Retarded fucking ugly dudes with no charisma are still fucking cleaning up on Tinder. in this hypothetical, I would take sense of humor over attractiveness every day of the week, actually. It'd be so good to go back to really appreciating comedy. The only things that really make me laugh now are like the fat lady on the zip line who does a fucking flip and face plants at the end. That got me fucking laughing. That was good. Thank you to the fucking 80 people who sent it to me. Anyway, I hope I fucking cleared that up for you. I don't even know if I answered it properly. Anyway, that'll do for tonight. If you're enjoying the podcast, share it around with your friends. If you're in Melbourne and Sydney, my Melbourne Comedy Festival show starts this Thursday. My Sydney Festival show starts on the 28th. Get out there, buy tickets. Tickets are on my website, boylecomedy.com. And that'll do, and I'll see you the fuck later.